One thing that occurs to me is there's quite a lot of challenge, personal challenge, logistical challenge that shows itself quite a lot in the projects that you choose. Are you aware of that? And does that contribute something? Is it deliberate? Is it something you're aware of? And how do you think it contributes to the work itself?
Jumping into cold water is a part of the process. So in German, that's how we say it. Or, if it's not a challenge, then why bother? That's definitely a part of how I see things. So a lot of times I will have a certain thing, a fear. I have cold feet, and then I know that I have to do it, and I know that I have to approach it. If it's asking questions, through the Lipstick Leaders project, it's like the hardest thing for me was to send mails and asking, would you participate in the project? That was like by far. I mean, that was so hard, and I mean, knowing now, it actually was one of the easiest part, but during the work, it was so hard. Just waiting, or just not opening the mail, or just sending the mails. That really just this click on the send. That was I sometimes I waited the whole night before I did that, and so there's a lot of fear there. So if I'm not challenged by that, then why bother? Easy is yeah, easy is painting flowers. They don't ask. You don't need permission. You just but with people, it's you. And my path is, or the way I see it, that's how I paint everybody. So in this project, I painted 150 women, usually in their office, usually in the workplace. It wasn't just send me a picture or can I paint? Can I draw your picture? So no, just meeting them, facing them, seeing the paintings, which is sometimes not the best ones because it's usually one take. The same thing, but the same thing is with the children. Children are very assertive. You know exactly if they like it or not. And this is, again, it's like this is why I think that I'm working still with people. It's like a lot of, I wouldn't call it fear, but there's a lot of respect to the dialogue that is happening. I have to listen, but I always show a lot from myself and the feedback, the counter, and the ongoing feedback between us is very eminent and very strong, and it's still very, I wouldn't say frightening, but I know that I have a process of just jumping into the cold water, and yeah, and of course there's a lot of technical problems, but this is like the basic thing, and if I don't have it, I usually just I don't even bother. It's like yeah. Yeah.
I guess a follow-up question for that is, as I said, these projects are challenging, but and I hesitate to say is this true, but I hope that there is some element of it. Is it? Where do you find the fun and the joy in it? Which part of this process is the bit that gives you that element of art?
Oh, when I paint, I'm alive. When I'm in, so when I'm jumping into the cold water, after that I'm swimming. I'm one with everything. That would be the best description. There's a certain calmness and I don't hear any voices in my head. There's no dialogue. There's just like me doing what I need to do.